It's time for Ryan's Roses. The email just in from Judy in Echo Park. Judy's on the phone. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been studying my husband's eating habits. He's been eating and drinking juices that are all directed at strengthening his stamina. The problem is we are not intimate and haven't been in a very long time. Anytime I try to initiate things, he says he's too tired. So, Judy, thank you for coming on. Tell me, what have you seen him ingesting? What's he drinking?
He's been taking a lot of vitamin E supplements. He's watermelon. He's adding a lot of watermelon into his diet, which is weird. He's never had watermelon before.
What is watermelon supposed to do?
Yeah, does all this stuff work for that?
I mean, I've kind of noticed that, it's like all of this is supposed to be geared towards your stamina and everything like that, like vitamin E supplements especially. And that's why I started looking up and paying attention, like the ginger. He has ginger into every juice. He's juicing in the first place, which we don't do. He's not like health oriented. And like pomegranate juice. And I looked up all these ingredients and they're all like, they all have the same thing about stamina in it. So,
but now maybe could it not just be he's changed his diet?
Yeah.
No, we really don't have, like, we're not very health centric. So it was really weird to see him start paying attention to his health and like drinking juices and like buying a juicer and all these ingredients. And it's only been in the past couple months. It's actually really out of character.
All right. And what is your assessment? What do you think he may be doing?
I don't know. I mean, at first I thought it was kind of for us, but every time I try to initiate, he's like too tired. He doesn't want to. So I'm just I don't know what he's doing it for.
And you guys are okay otherwise? Like you're not arguing a lot or getting into fights?
Well, I mean, kind of the normal stuff. I think every couple gets into little tiffs, but nothing out of the ordinary. He just seems maybe a little bit more distant than normal, but like everybody kind of has their ups and downs. But I guess I started, just all the behavioral changes kind of made me pay more attention to what he was doing. Okay,
well, let's do this. Let's come back and call him and find out who he sends the roses to. Hang on one second. We've got Judy on the line. Judy, how long, have you been married to him? How long?
7 years.
Okay, so she's seen him ingesting all these things that are supposed to help your endurance, and she doesn't quite understand it because they haven't been intimate. They're not. It's just they're not doing that. So she thinks maybe he's directing it elsewhere. Judy, we're going to call him and try and find out what's going on and who is top of mind, who he sends the roses to, and what he puts on the card. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So Sisney's going to call him, offer him some roses, and want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Charlie.
This is Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. My name is Jen. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist here in Echo Park. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So we're brand new to the area right on Glendale near Sunset, and I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service where we're giving away a free dozen red roses. And today you can send them to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free. You can actually pick any color that you'd like, and they'll get them by lunchtime.
And there's no cost at all?
No cost at all. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can even put a cute little note on there. And we just ask that like whoever receives them hopefully likes them and refers us to friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, so who would you like to send them to?
I'd like to send them to Alyssa.
Alyssa? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cute. Who's Alyssa to you?
Red roses. It's this girl I've been seeing.
Oh, cool. Red roses. Okay, perfect. And what would you like to put on the note?
Missing you very much. Can't wait to see you soon.
Missing you.
Charlie,
very-
it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. I need you to know your voice
my
is
God.
being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife, Judy, on the line.
What? I'm sorry. Who is this?
This is your wife, Judy. Who's Alyssa, Charlie?
I thought this was a florist shop.
So let me recite. You said, Alyssa, missing you very much. Can't wait to see you. Red roses. What's going on with you and Alyssa? Your wife, Judy's on the phone. She would like to know.
Who is Alyssa? I'd love to know who that is.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Charlie, is this is your wife named Judy?
Yes.
Judy, is that the sound of your husband?
Yeah, that's Charlie.
Charlie, who is Alyssa and why are you having an affair with her?
I wait a minute. Like, I thought this was like a flower shop. Like, I don't know.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife has suspected you of cheating on her. She thinks you've been trying to improve your stamina by your diet, and she's not seeing any of the activity with you and her, so she's figuring you're redirecting it, and clearly there's a redirected missile here. So what's going on?
This is all like, is this all a setup here? Is this what's going on?
Yeah, you got caught, basically.
But Charlie, beyond that, are you cheating on Judy?
I mean, I guess there's no way of getting around the truth now, is there?
So what is the truth, Charlie?
I don't know what to say. I mean, I just, Judy and I have been together for 7 years now, and I don't know, maybe you want to call it the 7-year itch or something, but...
All right. You know what? I don't want to hear anymore. Can you please just get out of my house? Just get out of my house and get it before I go home too. Because if I go home,
I'm sorry, honey. I don't know what to say. I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to start a relationship with somebody else?
I met somebody else and we just really clicked right away. There's just a chemistry. I'm sorry, I can't explain it.
Get out of my life.
Charlie, do you realize how much utter nonsense you're creating here?
Well, yeah, but I'm not the one that was asked to go on the radio and do all of this. I mean,
no, you were not.
Poor
that
you.
One. You were the one asked to commit to your wife. That's all.
Yeah.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, I certainly would have.
Ah, but you met someone else, someone you had chemistry with.
To like some other way than this.
Okay, well, Charlie, we're going to hang up on you. Judy, do you know who Alyssa is?
No, I don't, but he probably met her at the gym or something. I don't know. I don't want to know.
All right, well, he's gone, and you now have the information that you need. I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Okay. I have to go. Okay.
Good luck, Judy.
Great.
Okay, bye. He was acting as if, hey, look, the wind blew me in this direction. I mean, what am I supposed to do? The chemistry pulled me in. I understand I'm married, but I'm supposed to fight the chemistry with this other woman?
This isn't baseball. It was like a 7-year itch, 7th inning stretch. Like, what is he?
Right.
Like, come on.
The only thing we meant to find out is, do those foods work?
Ryan!
No, everyone actually calling asking.
You can Google it.
You mean you can or you have?
I have. Why? Why?
Ryan's Roses. So it says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband is a handyman, and he had a job this summer at a woman's house near where we live. A friend of mine knows this woman and warned me that he took the job. She said, look out for this woman. Oh. So he finished the job a few weeks ago. He installed a door. And the other day I drove by and I saw his car there. I asked him about it. He said the door was sticking, so he needed to tweak it. So he's back there again. And she might have more work for him to do in the future. She says, I'm so uncomfortable with this. My friend warned me. And when I saw his car there, I knew something was up.
Well, here's the thing about hiring a handyman. They have to do a great job because of all the reviews online. And so most of them are super thorough. They really want to do a good job for you. So they get the good reviews so that you will recommend them. And then they get more stars and ratings.
But let me tell you, there is, with two warm human bodies, there's just an interesting dynamic when you're in the same room and it's totally quiet. I had, truth be known, a handyman over the other day fixing my microwave.
Okay.
And he's an older guy, probably late 60s, gray hair. It was a striped light blue shirt. It was almost sheer. A pair of Wrangler jeans and some dark boots with strings, not slip-ons.
I didn't know you were so observant.
Well, he was in my space.
Oh, I see.
So I was in the kitchen. He was in the kitchen. It's just awkward.
Well, he's the one fixing the microwave. Why didn't you move?
I wanted to eat.
Oh, okay.
And it was time for me to eat. And so obviously, he's not my thing and nothing happened.
Yeah.
But you could understand if that was a different scenario, a different situation. They're just two human beings that what happens in that confined space with total silence and no one else looking? I think you've asked yourself this.
Well, I never have, but maybe some have.
But Julie is concerned about this very issue. Julie, I guess, thank you for coming on with us. But I guess there's a fine line here between being able to just trust. And look, this is what your husband does for a living. So he's in other people's spaces and places. And there's this fine line between trusting him to do his job and then being suspicious of something going on. Do you think that is he the kind of guy that would cheat on you? Or do you think that this other woman is coming after him?
No, I mean, a while ago, when we were dating, there was definitely like a situation that happened, but we took care of it. And this is before we were married. The thing that worries me is that my friend who knows her, let me know to be careful. And she said, just be careful with her, look out, because she's kind of sneaky. And we're neighbors, so, it's not that I'm nosy. It's just kind of obvious when I go out. I see that she has different guys over, so whether she's dating them, or they're serious or whatever, it was concerning when I drove by and I saw his car, and he didn't let me know that he was going to be there. And so when I asked him, he told me,
holes in the story.
Oh, well, I had to fix whatever, the door. And I don't know, it's just a little weird. It's weird to me. I feel a little uncomfortable about it. Given that my friend told me to be careful with her.
I guess, whether it be handyman or a massage therapist, you could this.
That would come to your house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Similar type of thing.
Right.
I mean, talk about
that touching you.
Without clothes.
Yeah.
And you might be naked too. No. But I mean,
all right.
When you get a massage, you go naked, yeah?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
I went to, this was about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I was in a spa and they gave me paper panties.
Oh, you don't wear them.
No, they told me to wear them.
But those are more uncomfortable than just being naked.
But you're not, this place didn't want you to be naked.
Oh, I see.
Most places are cool with it.
I've never seen the paper panties.
I kept them. You can reuse.
Good for you.
Anyway, Julia, how long have you been married?
2 years, but we were dating for 6, so, it's been some time.
Do you have some kids?
No, we don't have kids.
Okay. We're going to have Tanya in for Patty call your husband, offer him some roses, and find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on for 1 second here. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, swear. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Omar?
This is Omar.
Hi, Omar. My name is Tanya, and I'm calling from Enchanted Florist. How are you today?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm really good, thanks. I was just calling because I wanted to offer you a free dozen roses. I have a new flower shop. It's called Enchanted Florist, like I told you before, and it's free of charge. All I need is a name and a note that you want to send, and I'll get into them by the end of the day.
Okay, so I don't have to give you, a credit card number or anything like that?
Nope, just a name and a note. That's it.
Oh, shoot. All right, then. Let's see. Can you make it out to Savannah?
Savannah? Of course.
Yeah.
And what did you want to put on the note?
Can you write thanks for everything? Can you do like emoticons? Can you do like little winky face emoticon on that?
Yes, of course.
Awesome.
Omar, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Omar.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Your wife, Julia's on the phone, and she now knows that you're cheating on her with Savannah. What is going on, and why do you keep going back to her house? And why that note? Why that letter?
emoticons.
Why the emoticons?
Gross.
And why did you send flowers to another woman, this woman who you've been going to work on her door and other things for? What's going on, Omar?
Are you kidding me?
Omar,
No,
your wife,
I'm not.
Julia's on the phone right now.
Julia,
I don't know
you
what.
really going to tell our business to the...
Well, Omar, you're cheating on your wife with Savannah.
I'm not cheating.
Omar,
on my
you're
wife.
You just
cheating on
sent her
your
the
wa-
flowers
and-
with the emoji winky
And
face.
thanks for everything. And by the way, not even a thought about your wife.
Look, I just do, I do handiwork stuff for her, all right?
Yeah, but so
She, like, it's been, Julia, you know, baby, it's been a slow summer, all right? And I installed a few doors for her a couple of months ago, and, I just had to
but
go
you were
fix
back,
it.
Omar. You were back at her house.
Your flowers?
Yeah, and you were back at her house. Your car was in the driveway again. I mean, come on, Omar. Why don't you just be upfront with your wife?
In this business, you got to stand by your work, and if something goes wrong, you have to go and fix it.
But Omar, you don't
So
send
just-
flowers to another woman when you're married. Come on. I mean, Ellen, am I off base here?
You're not off
Look,
base at
they
all.
They were professional. It was a professional thank you
You
gift.
put a
for all of
winky
the
face
future.
emoji, Omar. You don't do that with someone that you're not flirting with.
Well, I just get along with my clients that way,
No,
all right?
no, Omar.
Keep it light and keep it fun.
But this-
What about your wife and roses?
Yeah.
Look, my wife knows I love her. Julia, baby.
Well, I don't know what to say right now.
Omar, this woman is bad news. Julia has reports that Savannah's bad news. And look,
look, Julia needs to stop listening to other people and listen to her husband.
I have
Omar.
to stop
All right,
listening
baby.
to
Omar,
other
you just
people.
sent the roses to not your
you
wife.
basically just cheat. You just told us you're cheating on your wife. So what's going on?
That was just a little thank you gift for all of the work and all the
A
future
little
work.
thank you
Oh,
gift,
no.
and with
No.
I
a
don't get it.
winky
No, buy
face.
it.
I got to tell you something, Omar. There's no guy who doesn't want to get in trouble with his wife that's sending another woman flowers for anything. It's just not okay. Although
It was just a thank you gift, all right?
No, but
you know how slow this summer has been, all right?
bro, I'm
Why
just
are you
telling
being
you.
defensive?
Dogs are keeping us
But you're
afloat.
Julie makes a great point. You're yelling at us.
Right.
You're yelling at us. So you're clearly
Upset and
you're shielding some
busted.
guilt here. What's going on, Omar?
Well, look,
You're yelling at us.
baby, nothing is happening, all right? These were just thank you flowers. I mean, they're free. I didn't spend any money. I spent money on you, baby. Come on.
So, and you couldn't send me. I mean, it's
guilty.
the thought, it's the gesture that counts, and you didn't even consider me. You said her name right away, and you think I'm supposed to just believe that?
Yeah, Omar, there's a problem. You should not be going over to this woman's house, not doing any more work. I don't think you should be. And Julia, do you agree?
I'm going to run my business.
Yes,
all right? I don't
I
think how to run
agree.
your business.
No, you can find business elsewhere. And
Baby,
if this
you know
is,
how
if
slow it
this
has been,
business is going
Julia.
to be affecting our relationship, our marriage, then maybe you shouldn't be taking it.
Look, baby, you need to calm down, all right? You're being paranoid.
Don't tell me to calm down, and don't tell me that I'm paranoid. I think it's I think if it was the other way around and you saw my car in some dude's driveway without telling you why I was there to begin with, and you had to ask me, you would be feeling exactly the same way.
But baby, I've done work there before. You know I sometimes go back and fix things. This is all in your mind. You're making stuff up, and then you're being instigated by these people.
But it's not,
all right?
no,
They're just
because
doing
it's
it
not
for
only
the show,
about them.
baby.
It's not only Omar. Stop. It's not only about them. Okay, it's about her, how she is. The way she carries herself, her demeanor. I see how she dresses. She's very attractive. It's not only
Baby,
that. Like
I can't control. I don't go to clients and tell them, "Hey, dress this way while I work for you."
is this supposed to be helping your case in any way?
Omar.
You know what? No, I'm sorry.
I
This
can't
is
help it.
ridiculous. I
There-
can't believe. No. I'm not arguing about this over the phone with you.
Listen, baby.
on
Okay,
the
you know what, baby? Like, I'm out. We'll talk at home. All right, I'm done. I got to finish some work.
Oh, we're
I'm
done
out.
too.
Yeah, Omar,
Trust me.
we're hanging up on you and letting
Bye.
you go. Julia, we have a problem with the
Thought he'd
Savannah.
never go.
I would get to Savannah. I mean, why
Yeah.
don't you get to Savannah and tell her you know what's going on and see if she combusts?
Good idea.
But you were astute. You heard defensiveness in his voice,
I know.
and he raised his voice, and I don't like it.
I don't either.
Does he always call you baby that many times?
I don't like it. I mean, it always feels like he needs to do that in order to apologize about something.
All right. So, well, this is we've gotten as much information as we can. Thank you for reaching out to us, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Ugh.
I think he's cheating.
I do too. You want gavel now? Or gavel later?
Well, I mean, you're going to know what my guy was going to say. I don't know that anything is going to change my mind. Sometimes I just feel it based on the intonation
of the guy, right?
Yeah.
Of him, right? And how panicky he got right
That's
away.
right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to a bachelor party with his friends a few weeks ago. He stayed out all night. That's the problem. The bachelor party and out all night.
Well, it was agreed upon ahead of time.
They went to a strip club.
Okay.
I asked him about it that night, and he said, I don't want to talk about it. Now, who says I don't want to talk about it and expects things to be okay?
Hello.
You can't do that and say, I don't want to have a dialogue about it.
Yeah.
If you do that, you got to tell everything or tell something. He's been acting strange ever since. Julia, Hacienda Heights. That's it. It's that simple. Julia, hi.
Hi.
Couple quick questions before we call him, your husband. Did you give him permission to stay out all night?
Yeah, I was totally cool about it. Like,
Okay.
I don't have a problem with that kind of stuff.
He went to the strip club, and which a lot of guys do on the bachelor party. That doesn't mean that anything happened. You gave him permission to do that too?
Yes, absolutely.
Does your husband have permission to go to a strip club?
Yeah. You can go to strip clubs. Not like every night. If it's a bachelor party.
Wow.
He doesn't like them, actually.
Yeah.
He doesn't like strip clubs? No. Yeah, of course not.
Guys, he doesn't.
Hey, yeah, all right. Anyway,
I hate you all.
Julia, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 3 years.
Do you have kids?
We have 2 kids, actually.
And tell me about the behavior you've noticed that's changed since this night and you asking him to talk about it and him saying, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I mean, I just asked him how it was, and, he just kind of shrugged it off, was really, vague about things, and he usually is pretty descriptive when he explains things to me, so I just kept asking, was it a good time? He said, yeah, it was crazy, and that was it, and I was like, well, can you tell me what happened? And he was like, just, the guys were being guys, it was just crazy, and, but he's been acting really weird, so I feel like it's something more than that.
All right, hang on. We're going to call him. That's all I need. Okay?
Okay.
My husband went to a bachelor party, stayed out all night, went to a strip club, doesn't want to talk about it when I ask him questions about it, and is acting strange. However, he had permission to do all that.
Right.
But she thinks that there's more to the story because he won't talk about it.
I know.
Talk about it!
But how much details do you want, actually?
But tell something. A guy's like being so shady.
I guess. He's being shady.
Julia, here's what we're going to do. Married 3 years. Here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to call your husband. We're all going to be on, but we'll be very quiet. We want to find out who he wants to send roses to, who's on his mind, and what he puts on the card, okay? The sentiment, the emotion, the description, the words. All right?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here we go. Good luck, Julia.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yep, this is him.
Hi, David. My name is Kelly. I'm calling from the Perfect Bloom. We're a new flower shop here in Hacienda Heights. How are you doing this morning?
Well, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our delivery service today. We're giving out a free dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. And I don't need any billing information from you or credit card info. They're just free. And we just ask that you promote us to friends and family.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send them to my wife, Julia.
Okay, cool. Your wife, Julia. And what would you like to put on the note?
Love you, sweetie, and yeah.
Love you, sweetie. Cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Keeping it simple.
Awesome. Is everything just great with the two of you right now?
Yeah.
Hang on one second.
Absolutely.
Jeez, dude.
I know you were doing mouth to me.
Because he's said his wife. Let's get out of this. Julia?
Yes, hi.
Hi. He's on hold. We made sure he can't hear us talking? Okay. We're up a creek without a paddle here. We have a decision to make. Do you want us to tell him he's on the air and you can explain why we're here?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
All right. David?
Yes.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest in Sissany. I want you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio.
Oh,
Your wife, Julia, is on the phone, and Julia has asked us to call you because she thinks you're cheating on her.
what?
So, Julia, would you like to explain?
Hey, hi, honey.
Hey.
So, just listen to me, David. Listen to me for a second. I know this is weird, but
Yeah.
you went to that bachelor party a couple weeks ago, and you've just been acting really weird, and I keep asking you about it, and you've been really vague about what happened that night, and I just feel like something happened because you've been acting really weird.
Oh God, see, no. So that's why. No, I'm not cheating on you. I know.
It is because something happened. I don't know what, but
David, why are you acting shifty?
Well, I mean, yeah, she's right. Something did happen, but no.
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
So we were out with the buddies. We went to a strip club, right? And some of the guys just they didn't behave really appropriately.
But what did you do?
Well, I tried some stuff I shouldn't have tried, and
What stuff you
What do you
shouldn't
mean?
try?
I was drunk and I messed up. I took some stuff and yeah, that's it. That's why I've been acting weird. It's not. I didn't cheat on her, Julia. I love you. I would never do that. I just know that I'm disappointed in myself. I feel really guilty, and we always said we never do these things, and I did, and so there you go.
David, did you mess around with somebody on this trip?
No.
So you didn't physically do anything with somebody?
You didn't get a
No.
lap dance and go
No.
a little further?
You just got wasted.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, another thing that's been on my mind is that, some of the guys they went a little further at the strip club, and
All right.
Oh, and they're married and they're in relationships?
yes, and these are like really like good longtime friends, and we know the wives as well, and so now we're gonna hang out with them, and it's gonna be so weird and uncomfortable, and I don't really know how to deal with it.
Well, here's the thing, David. All right, we got it. Now you need to. I guess you should sit with Julia and tell her whatever it is you need to tell her, and then figure out how you're going to handle this, because clearly you're not acting the same in your own relationship, and it's causing a problem with your wife. So you got to rectify that.
Right.
All right.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
All right, Julia. Thank you for reaching out to us.
thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, you take care.
Julia, do you believe him?
I want to.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. Do you believe him?
I do.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, a last resort, if you cannot figure out what that missing piece is in your relationship, send us an email, and we'll see if you want to come on the air and do the call. It comes from Fullerton. She says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband, went to the Angels game the other night with what he said was his friends. A few days later, I saw a mom that we know, and let's follow this, and that I'm already suspicious of, in line at summer camp drop-off wearing a new Angels hat. And when she saw me, she pulled it off her head and stuffed it in her purse. Guilty.
Come on.
I mean, that just says it right there. I don't even need to make the call.
Coincidence.
Why would anybody pull off a hat? Had a hat head, number one. And number two, stuffing a hat into the purse, not good for the hat.
Well,
So to me, this was panic.
all right. Well, we need more than that.
The reason why she gets a little under my skin, Juliana goes on to say, is because she's very close to my husband. She's always planning play dates with him, and that alone is an issue. But after seeing her reaction, now I feel she's hiding something from me.
Besides the hat.
I agree with Juliana. Juliana?
Yes.
I agree. Hi. Listen, I agree with you about the hat thing. Why would anybody panic and take off the hat unless, I mean, is it a vanity play? Was it she didn't want you to see her with the hat on?
Hat on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, been really weird to me. Like, I don't know.
Why do you let your husband make plans with her for play dates?
Well, I mean, our sons definitely get along and they have fun together. So I try not to think, I don't want to think too much into it, but there's just something about the situation recently that has me feeling like so weird and like so stressed about it.
Could it be that your husband and this lady took the two boys to a baseball game together and didn't want to tell you because they didn't want you to feel left out?
Oh, that's not right. That's if that's the case, that's bad.
That is bad. I'm just saying, could your kids have been involved? Was this a play date?
Well, no. I mean, as far as I was concerned, he was just going to the game with some of his friends. Like, I know that my son wasn't there, but he didn't mention seeing her, being with her, or anything like that. So I didn't really think anything of it until I saw her and she saw me and she took the hat off and looked like
she's guilty of something else.
She is, but is
For sure.
Is she married too?
She is, yeah.
Oh, God.
Ew.
All right. Hold on for 1 second, 'cause I want to call and hear from your husband if you're okay with it.
Yes.
I'd like to talk to her husband.
You mean the other mom's husband?
Yes.
Hey, Juliana?
Yeah.
What's this other woman's name?
Her name is Victoria.
Victoria. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Patty is in here. We're going to call your husband, and Patty's going to offer him some roses. Now, we want to find out who is top of mind, who he sends them to, and then what kind of a note he attaches to it, okay?
Okay.
All right, how long have you been married?
We've been married for 8 years.
How many kids you got?
1.
Okay. All right, hang on 1 sec. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Robert?
This is Robert.
Hi, Robert. My name's Patty. I'm calling from Lulu's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much. I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen today to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. I'm actually going to also include free delivery for you. I'm sorry. And if you order from me today, they arrive before 6 p.m. And I'm actually just doing this because I am promoting my delivery service, and I would like if you have the chance to go on to my Facebook page and like my page, which will also help me generate more customers.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's totally free.
It's completely free. I'm not going to ask you for any information other than the name of the person, the address, and what do you want to put on the card. And they're very beautiful roses. They're red. And I'm going to go ahead and just let me get my paper here to get the information ready. And who are we going to send these today?
Let's go with Victoria.
Victoria?
Last name is.
Okay. And are we sending these to her home or her work?
To home.
And what do you want to put on the note?
Let's do more of that.
Robert, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. And we've got your wife, Juliana, on the line. What is going on with you and this other mom whose kids go to the same school? Clearly, you're cheating on your wife, Robert.
No.
Let's do more of what?
That?
What is that?
No. That's wow. That sounds really awful. No, we went to. I went to an Angels game with her her and her husband.
Well, Juliana's on the phone. Juliana, did you know, Juliana? You didn't know that they went to the Angels game, did you?
You never mentioned that she was there at all.
I didn't go through the entire list of people who were there. She was one of the people that was there. There were like 6 or 7 people.
Important enough for you to send flowers to.
Red roses.
You didn't mention that she was there?
We sat together for like 2 innings. Things shuffled around. We ended up sitting next to each other. We talked for a little bit.
And you want to do more of that?
go to baseball. I want to go to more of
Robert.
that.
She was wearing an Angels hat. Your wife saw her. She then took the hat off, hid it in her purse. That is guilt. Something is going on with the two of you. Just be up front and tell us what it is.
Are you sure her husband was there?
Yes, her husband was 100% there. There was a hat vendor. She said she didn't have a hat.
But then how would her husband feel?
As a joke.
Robert, how would her husband feel about you sending roses to his wife saying, let's do more of that? Not okay, my man.
They're red roses.
I'd be pissed.
And why aren't you sending them to your wife?
I don't know. I saw an opportunity to give a little gift and
to not think of your wife. You saw an opportunity and you didn't think of your wife.
I just wanted to give a friendly gift to a new friend.
Robert, it doesn't look good and it doesn't feel right to your wife. And so we have a problem. Are you cheating on your wife who's on the phone right now with us?
No, 100% no.
Are you flirting with this other mother?
I don't know how we're defining flirting. We were friendly talking.
Could you define it, Ryan, and use it in a
defining
sentence?
it. If you have to ask to define it, then you are. Robert, you're doing something wrong. You're making your wife uncomfortable, bro. Your wife doesn't feel good. Juliana, what do you think?
This. I don't even know what to believe because I know how I feel, and why, if there's nothing going on, why would she look so guilty and take the hat off? Why are you even sending her flowers? That's not even a friendly gift.
Flirting. Behave as though attracted to or trying to attract someone.
She's an attractive woman. She's a gorgeous woman. I know that you guys are flirting. I know that you notice how she looks.
I'm so much more attracted to you than I am to her.
Well, then how come I didn't get
the bonus prize?
You are unbelievable, man.
Oh, my God.
Do you have any idea what you're saying to the woman you're married to when you say that? Robert, I'm blown away. Of course something's wrong here. You're clearly you're in your mind, you're messing around with this other woman.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Juliana, you need to sit with your husband and find out why he thinks that he can say stuff like that and why he thinks that's okay. But it's not, Robert. I'm hanging up on you.
Bye.
Juliana, you really have a problem here.
Yeah,
I think you need to sit down with your husband and help him realize what okay is and what's not okay.
There's nothing about this situation that's okay.
I don't disagree with you, but you need to handle it with him. You know a little bit more now, okay?
Yeah, thank you, guys.
All right,
good luck.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
The fact that he
I'm
actually
so
thinks
much more attracted to you than I am to her.
And he thinks that he's making it better by saying that. He thinks he's digging himself out. He's digging himself deeper.
We need the instant replay of that one.